What are the tips that you can give your viewers that are watching right now, like for dry skin, oily skin, and a combination?
I would say, like for dry skin, making sure that you use the right amount of moisturizer, which is a cream base, because dry skin people need that moisture. And if you're just putting a gel cream, it's not going to be enough. So for oily skin myself, for years, girl, like feeling ko, I've been using mattifying powder, mattifying foundation, mattifying moisturizer. And what I feel like throughout the day, I look so cracky and dry. I'm like, oh my God, pangit. So what I didn't know is like I have to make sure I use the right amount of moisturizer to combat the oiliness, so my skin inside won't be like, I need to reduce oil, I need to reduce oil, like, you know. So it's really important for them to narrow down and ask expert. Like I always tell people, ask away. When you're in my seat, ask away. There's no like, you know, there's no stupid questions for me. You know, like I want to make sure I educate you because it's gonna matter, like, you know, and especially for mature skin too, like finding the right moisturizer, finding the right foundation, it's crucial.
How can they find the right foundation and the right makeup for for the people?
By asking expert like us, like, you know, that's why we're here in the beauty industry, to help them create that. It took me 10 years to actually find my own shade. I mix 3 colors because for me, I'm my worst critic. I need to be perfect, you know, because as a makeup artist, you have to be an example. You have to be a
Yes.
role model. But you have to make sure that you have to be relatable. Because I want to be that makeup artist na parang, I'm not afraid to ask him question, you know, because I want to be like pangmasa, di ba? Yung parang syempre, I want them to be like, oh, ask away, girl. I'm going to be your girlfriend, you know? Because when it comes to appointments, I want them to be my girlfriend, you know? Like I want them to be my good Judy. So like answering your questions is like, you know, like just being like, you know, like asking the questions and stuff will help you along the way, and don't be shy to it, you know?
Nice. You know what? Now I already know why LJ Moreno, Donita Rose Rufame loves you. It's because he's so humble. Pangmasa po talaga siya.
Oh, pang madlang people.
Sobrang social niya. Pero when he came here this morning, he's like, girl, let's go. And then you're not afraid like to really ask questions. Who is your biggest influence right now in your life?
My biggest influence in my life is my mom. Like, you know, I wanted to like take this time to say thank you to her. Like, you know, as I'm so busy. I don't like my parents. Like, you know, like there are my truly biggest inspiration and influence, because growing up, they never like said no to me. Like I know I'm different, but they love that, and I feel like they told me to just be myself all the time. And like there's actually one like, you know, like one instances or experience that I would never forget. I was, I think 5 or 4. We're having a meeting at school, and like we have to look nice, so like, you know, because I went to a private school, so the teacher advised us to dress up, you know. So my mom took me to a department store. So I would never forget, I remember it so vividly that it was color coordinated. So there's blue, black, pink, purple, and of course sa pink ako pumunta. So like, you know, without hesitation, she bought it.
Wow.
She bought it, and she bought it with pride. And like, you know, and as a kid, I never actually forgotten that. And it like it still is with me until now. Like, you know, and I would remember, like, you know, she would sit still, and I was like, I need to practice makeup. And like without hesitation, no matter how busy she is, she would sit down, not complain, and just close her eyes, and she said,
Wow.
you know, yeah. Oh my God, I'm getting teary because I've always, like, you know, like I'm a mama's boy, and I felt like, you know, like I love her to death, and I would be always forever grateful because, like, you know, like she helped me from who I am. You know, talagang ever since, she's my number 1 fan.
I have this platform to, you know, to have a voice like you.
Yeah, because I
Yes.
feel like everyone has a story, and I feel like
Yes.
it's your choice to tell it or not. You
Yeah,
know,
it should be
that's why-
shared.
yeah, so that's why I'm so bold enough to say that, hey, I had acne, I have horrible acne before, like, you know, and I'm okay with that. Like I've, like, you know, found like a skincare, so like to help me out, like, you know, like. So it's really good because I feel like I wanted to be real. The thing about me is I need to be as authentic as possible,
Yes.
because that's how people would remember me.
Yes.
Mas lalo ako magugustuhan kasi kung ano ko,
Totoo.
yeah,
Totoo.
mama.
Yes. What about international? Sino yung pinapangarap mong makatrabaho?
Ikaw.
International.
Di ba?
Ganon.
Di
Thank you,
ba?
Roy.
Hindi, for me,
Rain check today.
all jokes aside, I would say Angelina Jolie,
Oh,
mama.
wow. Yeah, that's also one.
Na again, like for me, I view it as their advocacy. So for her,
Yes.
not only ang ganda niya, she
Okay.
helps out with like like UNICEF and
Yes,
everything.
UNICEF,
Yeah, so
yes.
like she,
Adopt
tsaka mga
kids,
refugee,
yes.
tsaka
Yes.
now and it shows that even though she has like so many kids, she's still a working mom.
Yes.
And like, so I love that. I love a strong mom because for me
Yes.
growing up, my mom had like 3 jobs. So like she is like a wonder mom for me. So I aspired to be her because she like growing up, like she showed us that if you work hard, you can get whatever you want. Like,
Yes.
so like then that got instilled in my brain. Nah, I have to work hard for what I want, what I want. Not everything's gonna be handed to you.
Yes,
Like,
it's
like
not.
no.
Yes. You have to work really hard. Like you, before you got your first break, you need to work for the last 10 years to be where you at right now.
Yeah, and I always tell people too, like if you love what you do, like keep going, girl. Like like I
Yes.
mean, one day, like all you need is just one celebrity or one influencer to help you skyrocket.
And then it just go
Yeah.
like
So Mama Peachy,
connection.
thank you. So yeah, thank you so much, Sharufa. Talagang she opened a lot of doors and she helped me like like know a lot of powerful and influencing people. Like my photographer, Sir Vinny. He's really good. Like he shot all the celebrities too. So and then like like he is amazing. So I'm like again like coming back is I'm very thankful that I have a good inner circle with me that are very strong, independent people. Because for me, I'm still young and I
Yes.
still need all like like the the learning or like like mga so yeah kasi kailangan ko pa rin because I need to be a sponge because I need to sink it all in because
Yes.
I need to be a better individual like and I need to I always tell myself like I need to be a better person so yeah.
I love that. So now we're talking about women, right? Pia and then Angelina. Let's talk about the men. Who do you want to, work with? Like local and international.
Oh, so local, I would say Papa P.
Oh,
Yeah,
Piolo
so
Pascual?
yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Because I feel like, like he embodies the like the man like talagang yeah he never like like he never ages
Yeah.
I don't know if he's sleeping in a capsule or like he sleeps like
Maybe,
this
maybe,
yeah.
yeah.
Pero honestly though like I would be honored to do his makeup like or like to even touch up like a lip balm kahit lip balm lang para
Lip balm,
masabi
just to
diba
get there, yeah. And what about international?
Ooh, I would say Daniel Craig is good
Oh,
Yeah.
I like it.
because he embodies the right man like that manly one.